Same. We're gonna step touch, open, close. Now I want you to bring your heels up behind you. Pull those arms. Really see if you can get your heels all the way up to your butt. See if you can get a stretch of those cat quads. All right, you're gonna bring those heels up in front, tap them. We're just opening up those hips a little bit. And you guys remember that even though we've got tempo and I'm sticking to it, you don't have to. You can always find your own tempo. All right, give me a big knee lift. We're gonna raise the roof, lift it up. We're gonna change this to a big kick. Reach for that toe. Good work. March it out. Pump those arms. Make sure the motion comes through the shoulders. Okay. All right, we've got a grapevine or a double step. Stay with the grapevine, we're going to add a knee lift. Pull. Pull. Now your arms can do anything. Mine are big circles. You can copy that, or you can do whatever you like. And remember, if the grapevine feels like too much, you can make it a step touch. And a grapevine is step behind. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2. March it here. Pump those arms. Good. Tap it out. Always come back to your center point. Big arms. Get low. Little squat. 4, 3, 2. Take it back tall. You can make this full jacks, or you can keep it half jack. Good work. Now give me some quick feet. Go, 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 go. Can you go a little bit faster? Tap it out. Get lower. You should do a little squat. 4, 3, 2, take it high, full jacks, or keep it tap out. 4, 3, 2, give me those quick feet. Are we warming up? Woo! Can you go a little bit faster? It usually helps if you stop thinking about it. Just go, 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 go. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Now, anytime we march, you're welcome to make this a jog. Let's add some arms. Reach it up. 4, 3, 2. You're gonna give me a double knee. Pull, pull, switch. Now, those arms are pulling straight down to the ceiling. Pull. I want to see those arms reach all the way up and pull down. Use those abs. Tight, tight. Sit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get single knees. We're going to twist. Every time that knee comes up, twist towards it. See if you those shoulders to rotate. There you go. Perfect. 4, 3, 2. March it out for me. All right, I'm going to let you free stretch. If there's anything that you want to stretch, you want to get a sip of water. I'm going to take my layer off. When you come back, we're going to actually start with our overhead presses today. So once you get a sip of water, and you got your stretches in, just a couple. Overhead presses is how we're going to start. We're going to march in place, single arm press. Now I'm doing a narrow press, palms are facing in. I'm going to march over to the fan. Good work. Last 4, 3, 2. Bring those weights down. You're going to pull it up and down. Up and down. Every time I come up, my arm's going to go back. Keep the weights close to the body. It's a high pull. Good. Pull. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. Good work. 4, 3, 2. We're going to switch to bicep curls. Get your heavier weights. Or keep these ones. Here we go. Both arms together. Good. No shoulder swings. Just those elbows bend. Extend. Good work. 4, 3, 2. We're going to march it. Alternate those arms. Sing a song. Good work, good work. I want you to roll those shoulders back. Make sure your heads are lifted tall. Good work. And 4, 3, 2, 1. With your heavy weights, we've got our open, close squats. You're going to open and then a little closed mini squat. So you have a basic and a mini. A basic and a mini. I want you to open right and I want you to open left. Now, make sure your basic squat is just like your regular. You open and you sit down the middle. Even though we're opening, sometimes I see some of you wanting to do it like this, but I want you to keep it right here in the middle. There we go, perfect. Work, good work. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to a reverse fly. Now remember, this is the one where you have that ball you're holding. The elbows stay locked in place. Slightly leaning forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep your head in line with the rest of your body. And make sure that you're not leaning over in this position, but that you're leaning over from the hips. Okay? And as the arms go up, they come back slightly so that you can squeeze those shoulder blades together. Perfect. I kind of think of it like this. I'm going to hug a ball, and then I'm going to open up. I hug, and then I open. That's the motion. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set those weights down. Right in front of you. We're going to come right back to them in a minute. Now, we're going to do a repeater knee. It's going to be to the diagonal. So I'm looking for your shoulders to rotate towards that knee. Good. We're going to stay on the same side. We've got 10 seconds. Go for it. Keep all the weight in that stabilizing leg. 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it up. Other side. Good work. Give me those 10 seconds right here. Use your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going from the top. Overhead presses with the march. Get some water if you need it. Now, I'm marching in place, but you're welcome to stand nice and solid and just pump those weights. Keep your abs tight. Good work. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, pull it up. Drive those elbows back behind you. When we pull it up, it's close to the body. Beautiful. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Get your weights for bicep curls. You're welcome to march in place. And you're welcome to stand nice and tall. Shoulders roll back. And just focus on those arms. Think about your head being lifted. Perfect posture right here. Give me 4, 3, 2. We're going to go right into those squats. Here we go. Open, close. Each time those feet move, you have a little squat to do. Make sure that when you open up, it's your regular squat. Perfect. I also want you to make sure that you're pushing your butt backwards. It's really easy to want to push those knees forward, but I want you to sit. This is going to get that stretch. Sit back. Yes. Perfect. That's it. So that's what I'm saying. You don't have to find tempo. You find your speed that allows you to work through your range of motion with good form. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into those flies. Change your weights if you need to. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. You know you're doing it right when your last motion, you should feel those shoulder blades squeezing. Good. Keep those elbows bent. They shouldn't extend. Woo! Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have our repeater knee to the diagonal. For those of you that want to wait, you can have it. Hold it in one hand as you bring it towards that knee. Otherwise, I think about my elbow reaching towards that knee. Perfect, I love it. 10 more seconds. Keep all that weight in that front leg. That back one's just really tapping. 3, 2, switch it up. I've been inspired by you. I'm getting a weight. Drive that knee, twist that upper body, keep those abs tight. Last 10 seconds right here. Then we get a water break. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, you guys. Woo! Warm up is over. I'm just kidding. That circuit 1 is over. All right. When you come back, we're going to work our squat to press. You're going to be in a basic squat position, shoulders rolled back. You'll take it all the way down, bicep to press. All right? So, remember in your squat, I want to see you pushing your hips backwards. Here we go. Find your own speed. Challenge your range of motion. You never have to stay with me. You can go faster. Good. If your shoulders are tired from overhead lifting, even if you just did the bicep curl and then back down, that works too. You can always add modifications. Go higher, go lower. Good. Now, when you're in your squat, you should still be looking up towards me. Don't let that head drop down. The only thing that drops is your butt. Tighten those abs at the top. Just a little bit longer. Last 4, 3, 2. Let's get one more in. Yes. All right, knee lifts right here. Now, our arms aren't doing anything, but I want you to roll those shoulders back, and I want you to squeeze them together. So it's an isometric to the back. We're just squeezing. That's all I want. Super simple. I want to see no shoulders coming forward. Roll them back. Reset. Open. Double check your chin. It's like when our shoulders go back, our chin gets forward. Keep it tall. Knees high. 4. Squeeze those shoulders. 2. 1. Set those weights down. Woo! Nice job. All right, we got to repeat your knee right here in front. You're gonna pull, pretend like you're pulling something down into your knee, kind of like a kickboxing kind of pull. Okay, here we go. Straight in front of your body. Long arms, reach up to the top. Pull that big thing down and jam your knee into it. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and switch it up. If you want to make this cardio, I want you to find tempo of the music and see if you can go a little bit faster. That's going to get your heart rate up. Yes. Otherwise, focus on your balance. Focus on full range of motion. You have 10 seconds left. Drive it, drive it. 4, 3, 2. Woo! You guys, nice job. Grab your heavy weights. We got one more exercise before we start over. All right, we have a back lunge to a big knee or a kick. You choose. You're also welcome to come up and just reset. Back lunge. Here we go. So again, you've got 3 levels. You have a tap, you have a knee, you have a kick. Take your time with it. Choose what feels the best. Good. In your lunge, keep those heads lifted nice and tall. Good work. Last 10 seconds on this side. Good work, good work. Last 4, 3, 2. We're going to switch legs. Roll those shoulders back. Always start with good posture. Good. Begin. Good work. When we do our back lunge, I want you to make sure you take a nice big step back. You can be in this lunge here or you can get deeper. But if you don't take that back foot far enough, then you're kind of in a crunch position and you lose all form. Good. I know it takes a little bit more balance to get that foot back there, but it's really important. Keep those shoulders rolled back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need a sip of water, grab it. We're going from the top with our squat. Press. How are we doing, everybody? Are we good? Yeah? All right, make sure you get water. Let's begin your squat position. We'll take it down and press. Remember, you have your option of just coming to a bicep curl if those shoulders are tired. Perfect. Remember, we're good squat. Keep that chest lifted. We've got about 10 seconds left. Make these your best. 3, 2, and 1. Those weights down, repeat your knee. Pull. Good work. The tempo picked up a little bit on this song, so find your tempo. It could be as quick as this. I love it. Or you can find your own. I want you to be really powerful with those arms. Pretend like you're really grabbing something and pulling it down. The more you can actively pull down, the more lat work we get. Good. I want you to lean into it. Give me 4, 3, 2. Let's switch to the other side. Good. Make sure you're using those arms. Sometimes they just let them flail, but I want you to actually pull with them. Feel the difference than when you just kind of like fling them up there. What does it feel like when you actually think about pulling them down? It's your last 10 seconds, you guys. Drive those knees. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Can you do those lunges? All right. This is the lunge with the knee lift. You can grab your weights, or you can focus on range of motion. Keep those weights down, and just focus on getting through the moves. Remember, you have a knee lift, you have a kick, you have just a basic tap. Choose what feels the best, maybe what challenges you, maybe you want a little balance work, and so that knee lift does it. Good, so you're focusing on that focus point, seeing if you can bring that leg all the way up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. When we do our lunges, make sure your core is really tight. Here we go, other side. I like to envision that my head is being lifted by a string to the ceiling, even when I'm in my down position. So it keeps me nice and tall, and I can balance the weight out between my quads and my hamstrings. Good work, that's it. Make sure you take that big step back so you have lots of space to move through your lunge. Good. Moving the wrong leg. I notice that sometimes I go home and I'm like, why is one leg more sore than the other? It's because I keep demonstrating the same leg over and over. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, you guys. Woo! Grab yourself a sip of water. We're going to do just a little bit of cardio. We're going to take you down to the floor. All right, when you're back, we're stepping touch. We're bringing those arms together. The goal here is to squeeze your chest so the elbows have to come together in order to get that squeeze. If you can keep your shoulder and elbow on the same plane, that's perfect. Here we go. We're going to just take and reach across the body, punch. Now, notice there's a little bit of hip movement here. I'm just going to tap it out. Good work. Take it high to a diagonal. You're welcome to keep it in this neutral position here, if that's more comfortable for the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, right here. Now your abs are really tight. Hips don't move, just shoulders. That's it. Keep those elbows really close to the body. You should feel the shoulders rotating. You should feel these abs working. You feel that? If your hips are moving, bend those knees. Now they can't move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step touch for me. Big arms out to the side. I want you to actually pull those arms in. Pull, pull. Really using all these shoulder muscles. Squeeze. This is where you have to really focus. Pull, pull. Good. We're going to take this up higher. You're going to pull it in right here. Get down, get down. Last 4. Make sure you're still pulling. 3, 2. Take it across the body. Punch. Take it to the diagonals up high. Really pretend that there's something up there you want to punch. Hit it. Hit it. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it right here. Now, this belly button should be pulled all the way to your spine. No hip movement at all. Shoulders only. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it out. We're going to take it down to our mat. We're going to start with everyone's favorite. And guess what it is? Side planks. Yep. I knew because they're your favorite. That's why you knew. Oh, you can have a weight, absolutely. We're going to side plank. If you like to have extra resistance with this, you can have a weight right here overhead. That's optional. All right, remember your options. You could be down on your knees. You could be here with one leg extended. All right, ready? Let's go. Side plank. Perfect. If you can lift those hips off the floor, that's perfect. If you're on your knee, make sure the knee is in alignment with your shoulder. So knee and shoulder are in the same alignment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a basic plank. Remember your option here. If you're all the way down and your elbows over your shoulders, you're just going to lift those hips up. This is your plank position. Otherwise, lift those knees up, and now we're nice and straight. Good. You can be on the elbows. You can be on the hands. Good work. Make sure that belly button is pushing towards the ceiling here, and your hips are down. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. Side plank. Take it up when you're ready. Remember, you can always increase intensity here by having that weight overhead, by lifting your leg. Choose your level. Stick to it. Keep those hips up. Give me 4, 3, 2. We're going back to basic plank right here. Beautiful. I'm going to pull those belly buttons up. Give me 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good job. Get a couple of stretches in here, a couple of deep breaths, and flip it over onto your back. All right. So your legs are nice and wide. Your arms are nice and wide. So if I were to look down at you, you'd make a big X on the floor. You're going to bring one leg up and that opposite arm and reach towards that ankle. And then lower back down, nice and wide. Switching to the other side. So as you come up, you want to lift that shoulder off the ground and make sure everything goes back down nice and slow and controlled. If you want to take this up to the next level, you can come all the way up into a V-sit and then roll it back down. Keep those legs nice and wide though. Good work. Last 4, 3, 2. Get that last one in. Do that full body stretch. Bring those feet together, those arms together. Reach, reach, reach. You're going to bring those knees into the tabletop. And I want you to press the abs down to the floor. So now you've got your corset on nice and tight. You can still breathe while your abs are tight. And you're going to squeeze those knees together. Knees are nice and tight, and I want you to press. And then bring it in. Keep those knees squeezing. Maybe if you have a towel, you can put a towel between your knees. You kind of have something to squeeze. And then everyone pressing at different heights. So choose what your core can do. If you find that you're pressing your feet low and your back wants to arch, I want you to press a little bit higher. And if you feel like double foot presses are way too much for my core today, you can give me a single leg press. Good. Keep that belly button pressing to the floor. Give me 4, 3. Squeeze those knees together, you guys. 2, and 1. Just take those knees and drop them. Drop them right, drop them left. Now bring those knees regular. You can extend your right leg. Left leg comes over the body, spinal twist. See if you can release your hips and just let them hang toward the floor. Maybe that knee gets down to the ground. Shoulders stay close to the ground. And let's do the other side. Bring yourself back to center. We're going to do our figure 4 stretch. So there's lots of options for this. You can be on your back here. If it's more comfortable, you can even sit up. Your goal is to feel a stretch in that crossed over leg and that hip. Then let's switch to the other side. You can press that knee away from you. That crossed over knee, press it away from you. Good. And then go ahead and release. We'll sit all the way up. Grab the ankles and bring the soles of the feet close together. Time goes by fast when you're having fun. Good, I want you to open up one. And if you can, give me a big side bend stretch right here. So I want you to take this bottom shoulder, just kind of bring it forward, maybe your elbow on the inner thigh, and reach up and over. Good. And I'll take it to the other side. Good. Go ahead and release from here. And let's come into our lunge. Now I'm going to be on a kneeling lunge, but you're welcome to be in a runner's lunge or a higher lunge. Choose what works best for you. I've got my shoulders on top of my hips. And then I'm just going to lean into this. Maybe this is what you need right here. Maybe you need a bit more. You can stretch overhead. Maybe just pulling your abs in. Maybe just being up tall. So if you're leaning forward, I want you to sit up nice and tall. Good. Maybe you need a little extension. Let's do the other side. And if it bothers your knee to be down, you're always welcome to pop that back leg off too. All right, so on the other side, maybe this side is a little bit different. Good. See if you can stack your shoulders on top of those hips. Good. Maybe you can lean into it a little bit more, but by bending that front knee. Good. Go ahead and release out of that stretch. Come all the way up. I just have a couple more stretches for you. I want us to see if we can do a hamstring and a calf stretch. So you're going to be in this position here. You're going to push those hips backwards. I want your heel digging into the ground and that toe coming all the way up. I want you to actively pull that toe up towards your face. Push those hips backwards. Good. Bring it up. We'll do the other side. You don't necessarily have to touch that toe, but I do want you to actively be pulling it. So we have a little active and passive stretch happening at the same time. And this long leg is pushing backwards. Good. Bring it all the way up. Give me a deep breath in. Bring those hands behind your back. Let's just open our chest. Stretching those biceps. Stretching the anterior shoulder. Maybe you can even look up the ceiling or tilt your head and stretch the neck. Just play around with it a little bit. And then take those arms and we'll reach them forward. We're going to open our upper back. You can let your head drop down if that's comfortable. And then we'll take your arms to the right. We'll stretch that left shoulder blade. And then to the other side. Bring it back to center. Take the arms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. You guys did great today.